Now, let me tell you some stuff that you can't expect. And I'm just going to tell you the pitfalls right now. You don't get one-on-one care in long-term care, whether it's assisted living or a nursing home. One-on-one care does not exist unless you're willing to come and stay 24/7. And if you're going to do that, you might as well take them home, right? If a patient has a history of falls at home, guess what? They're going to fall at the nursing home. Yes, we'll be working on rehab, and yes, we'll be working on balance issues, but that doesn't mean that they're not going to fall. I've had family members tell me they've fallen 33 times this month, and if they fall in this facility, just expect the lawsuit tomorrow. And I'm going, you need to take them on, because they're going to fall. Whatever it is that's causing them to fall will cause them to fall no matter where they're at. I tell this story all the time. My mother died of lung cancer, and the last night that my mother was alive, my mother was in the bed, and she kept trying to get up, and she could not physically get up by herself. And I said, Mama, you have to stay in the bed. And if you need help, you have to ask me to help you. And I mean, I'm up all night long. And she finally, about 2 o'clock, she said, lay down here in the bed with me. Said, just lay down beside me, and I won't get up. So I laid down beside her, and I had my arm across her. So she wouldn't get up. And if she started to move, who was going to feel it? And guys, I'm a registered nurse. Of course, you know what happened. She got out of bed. She got out of bed. She fell out of bed under my arm with me screaming coming across the bed, but guess what? I couldn't stop her. So if it's going to happen, it can happen. If they wander at home, they're going to wander in the facility. And some people say, I don't want them on that locked unit. I don't want this for them. We're all trying. Every nursing home in this state is on a mission from God to not put restraints on residents. Not put restraints on residents. That means that if they wander at home, they're going to wander in the nursing home. They're going to be in and out of rooms that aren't their rooms. They may pick up things that aren't their things. And we have units that are specially made for that, but just know that. And so if something is missing from your mother's room, just tell the staff. We'll go looking for it, because we'll say, you know, we just saw Mary come out of there about an hour ago. And guess what? It's in Mary's room. She thought you had her sweater. If there's issues to resolve, talk to the social worker, the director of nursing, the administrator. If there's a grievance form, fill it out and hand it to them. If that doesn't work, call your ombudsman. You have a Johnson City ombudsman, but she'll be the mediator. She will call them and be the mediator for you. But the one thing that you don't want to do, you don't want to go out in the community and say all this stuff is happening and the staff doesn't know that you're dissatisfied or that something's happened. As an administrator, if I don't know about it, I can't fix it. But right now, we're talking about a continuum of care over time. A continuum of care that includes so many healthcare providers that can give you services based on your needs for an extended period of time or for a very short period of time. And we are, assisted living and health care, long-term care, is part of that continuum. We work with hospitals now. We sit at the same table with hospitals trying to figure out how not to send you back to the hospital. We all are trying to work together on that continuum of care. We work with hospice. We work with home health. We do not want you to be with us unless you have to be with us. And always, always, always remember, seek the right care at the right time at the right place.